Young Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and let's get into it. You already know what time it is, y'all. Baddies dropped early today. So it's time for us to go ahead and check it out. It's time to check it out. Before we do that, please do me a favor. Like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe. Okay, turn those post notifications on, and don't forget to tell a friend that PYT is in the building, okay? So we are about to go ahead and embark on the journey on episode 15 that dropped about an hour ago, okay? So before we check that out, y'all, I wanted to let y'all know formally that if you haven't been paying attention to my videos, if you have been paying attention to my videos, you know that I went to the Baddies auditions. Okay, so I went to the auditions on Friday, and I vlogged the entire experience, okay? I vlogged the whole thing. So if you want to be able to check out my video of me at the Baddies auditions that took place, please do me a favor and head over to my channel and check out the behind the scenes video that I put up, okay? I was able to check out so many different people. I got to meet all of them. I got to witness the fight. I got to see, like, all of it happen, like, right before my eyes, which I actually can show y'all some of the clips that I have on my on my TikTok. How you get to TikTok thingies? TikTok.com/ wouldn't it be TikTok.com/ Miss Pretty Young Thing? I don't know how to get on it, but make your way over to my TikTok nonetheless. And the proof is in the pudding, baby. We was there. We were live in effect. And honestly, I did a lot of networking, met a lot of cool people. Definitely had a time. There we go. TikTok.com/ Miss Pretty Young Thing. So I can show y'all a couple clips real quick before we go ahead and start the episode and whatnot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So some of the people that I got to see, okay? Some of the people that I got to see that day. Here is Scotty. And yeah, if you know someone attacked her from the back, grabbed her hair. How rude. And security definitely jumped into action. They pointed out the girl that did it. They were able to get her out of the situation, whatever the case may be. I was able to see Young Miami. Young Miami is flawless in person. Oh my God. She is a bad bee if I have ever seen one. She is so freaking beautiful. I got to see Lex. Lex was so cool. She was super dope. She was super lit. Look at her. So pretty. And let them know Big Lex, not the little one. Saucy Santana was a sweetheart. Super dope spirit. It was so cool getting to see him. Natalie definitely took her time embracing the crowd, going in, saying hello to as many people as she could, took as many pictures as she could, and things like that. I definitely enjoyed seeing Natalie. She's actually much shorter than I thought she was going to be. For some reason, I pictured her like maybe like a 5'5" or 5'6", not necessarily like a stallion, 5'8", 5'9", but I thought she was going to be a bit taller. She's a little shorter than I thought, okay? She's more like my height, like a 5'2". I'm 5'2", and she was like, look, you can kind of see the height. She's looking at me dead in the camera. I got to talk to Lemmy. Lemmy was super sweet. He was super sweet. Here's him taking a picture with me. Quick video. Quick talk. I definitely enjoyed my time with Lemmy. Lemmy is a very, 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 very cool human being. He's shorter than I thought as well. I don't know why I thought he was a little taller. But he's a little small thing. He might be on the 5'7" side. This girl brought her McGlurgler. Hello. Listen, Tinkerbella was actually keep being a woman of her word and handed tickets to girls with the bag. I'm not sure if this girl ended up getting it, but she was super cute. She was super dope. Baddies, pick her. Don't remember what her number was. Here's Tinkerbella. Tinkerbella was definitely out there serving looks. She was definitely out there serving looks, honey. She looked super good. Rolly looked super good. Rolly, I didn't get to film it, but before she came down, a young lady threw a water bottle at her. And when I tell y'all, security tackled the mess out of this little girl, child, it was a little aggressive, but honestly, it was aggressive what they did. Like, Rolly literally didn't even hit the floor to walk on the path yet. That's why I didn't get a chance to record it. Like, the piece of the video that I did catch, didn't catch her doing it. It just caught like water flying or whatever the case may be. So by the time she got to me, at first I was like, wait, is Rolly sweating? Like, what's going on? And then I realized, I put two and two together, and I was like, yo, somebody threw water at Rolly on the other side. And then that's when I started seeing it on social media. DTB was super dope. She had one of the best outfits of the night. She definitely looked very, 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 very good. Was loving the leopard print hair. She twerked on the red carpet area or whatever. Okay, here you go. She about to do it right now. And drop down, make it bounce and say, hey, hey, hey. She definitely let loose. She was super cute. Definitely super dope. Big Biggie was in the building as well. Big shout out to Biggie. Biggie is gorgeous in person. Her skin is so freaking flawless. Like, when I tell you, it was so good to see her. I got to meet the man of the hour, Mr. Smile LA himself. Mr. Smile LA himself. I got to see Bobby, Janisha. Janisha is so sweet. Janisha is so freaking sweet. Big Billy was in the building. I got to see Shamar. I got to see, there were two ladies, former ladies from Jocelyn's Cabaret there. Okay, there was a lot of different people present. I didn't play any of the sound, but feel free to add me on TikTok to see the sound, to hear the sound, sorry. And you can go ahead and add me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see the full behind the scenes videos of me heading over, for me getting ready, me heading over, the behind the scenes. I got to talk to a little bit of the girls. I saw some of the fights. I didn't put them on here as vigorous as y'all would like because of the fact of, copyright, violence, all that stuff like that. But feel free to check that out. I did include the footage of what happened to, what happened on the floor as far as the full walkthrough of all of the ladies, all of the celebs that were there, Young Miami, Saucy, Big Sexy, everyone that I got to see. I think the only person that I did not get to record at all was Shamar, because I only got a quick glimpse of Shamar, and he was from a good distance, and I didn't want to include no grainy footage in here. But either or, y'all, I definitely had a time. A time was had, okay? So big shout out to Zeus. They definitely did their big one, and I definitely had a time. If you want the full details of it, please do me a favor and watch the whole video, okay? I'm going to put a link of the video below so that y'all can see it. Hold on. So, yes. Of course, that being said, y'all, Baddies, the newest video of Baddies came out. The newest episode of Baddies came out, and it's time for us to watch it, okay? So grab your popcorn, grab your snacks. I went to Bojangles. I already ate my chicken, but I definitely have a nice piece of a blueberry. I think this is blueberry cheesecake. Child, I'll be lying if I said I don't remember what the hell this is. But Baddies episode 15 is out. It's time to watch it. Shamar's episode of Smile LA is also out. We're going to watch that after. And then after that, I want to say Jocelyn's Cabaret Part 3 is going to come out later tonight. So we can watch that as well. Okay? This good. All right. So let me go ahead and get the episode ready. Get y'all drinks. Get y'all snacks. Get y'all Zeus accounts. It's time to watch Baddies Midwest see. Oh, episode 13. Episode 15. I don't know why I keep saying 13. Episode 15. All right, let's go. All right, so this is the last episode. Summer going crazy. Asking, I'm Barb. Summer going back and forth. Tika, I'm Barb. Right. I mean, pretty thing is about it. I wish she was there. I wish she was BTV having her meltdown, Summer and other versus Slim. I think Rolly is. I mean, not Rolly. I think Slim might be not sure. I need her to stay on 10 toes about not being an assistant and being an actual old man. Honestly, I mean, all right, I'm gonna skip the intro. She walked the way she was real bad. Shot in bed, shot in bed. It's crazy because I never skipped through this when I'm watching. Rolly said, "Do you or do you not want this assistant spot?" So we say yes, Rolly. Rolly said, she just said she wants the assistant job. She said if it's the only way that I can meet her, then yes. All right. So I guess they have a verbal contract that is going to agree in BTV. I think BTV about to leave, y'all. Why are they recapping this? There's so much meltdown in the bus. This. So BTV is going home. Her aunt is going through something that seems very terminal. Her husband's getting devastated. And she said that she doesn't think that she can go on for another day knowing that she has so much going on. And respectfully, I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly because it's one of those things where like you cannot take anything that you have with family for granted. You cannot like you only got one life. DTV's aunt only has one life. Imagine she's twerking through the Midwest, fighting through the Midwest, you know, touring, getting money her way through the Midwest, and her aunt passes away. and she wasn't there to give her final goodbyes, or you know, whatever the case may be. Like if things were to go, for the worse. Now she hasn't mentioned anything about her aunt passing, so I'm hoping that she's getting better. But it doesn't change the fact that I respect her decision of not continuing the tour because anything could happen. Literally anything could happen. Um, Let me know how you felt about that. Ah, now Biggie crying. I know this is like hitting home for Biggie because Biggie is like sucking it up and staying throughout all of her emotions. The difference between a Biggie and DTV though is DTV still has the moment to be able to, do what you gotta do. You know? You didn't get that. And yeah, that's true. She lost her uncle, Mary tell me. So she definitely can understand. Because remember that was part of what she went crazy on me. They're doing DTV's outro. I'm a little sad. She said she like the season more. She said her favorite person is who on the season. Because now they're only going to be starting off as who? She said, let me call. She started under having dogs. They started under her bed. Ooh! I'm about to go home. I knew it. Bye, Emma. Bye, Emma. Y'all, Emma going home. Natalie told her we gave you to the last city to prove yourself. Problem is, you didn't. And you already know how Natalie is. She gonna be real nice about it here. And them confessionals, she about to be popping it. Emma, you're boring. Ain't that what she did to Yoshi? Emma, you're boring. You gotta go. There's no space for you in the house anymore. Isn't that what Emma told Slim? Slim is in her room now, actually. Oh, Emma's too quiet. About it that spoken to be a baddie. I'm giving. Bye, Emma. Cause now Emma talk about she's going through stuff at the house as well, but it's still one of those things where it's just like, if you knew that, you should have left gracefully, just like DTV. If that's the case, why does it take for you to have to get kicked out? Like either prove yourself or leave. Cause there's plenty of people that wanted to be there. Your replacement is already there. Nunu has arrived. Bye. Slim ready to be a baddie again. Bye. It's like, what else is there to say at this point in time? What else is there to do? Child, she wasted her time a little bit. At least she made a little coin. Who is girls up for elimination? Summer up for elimination. Ooh, for recklessness. Child. As far as the that's a little different. You're too bad. So summer is problematic. Running wild. I wonder what. Jaden ain't even there for filming. Biggie happy as hell. Child. She said Jaden can do her big one on the stage, but other than that, no one knows anything about it. And honestly, it's what where's the lie? Jayla! Jayla's a presentation! Jada! Jayla. So you were real quiet. What we doing? Oh my God. Everyone is shocked right now. So Biggie mad. So Jayla, Jaden, and Summer are up for eliminations. Ah! Jayla, Summer, Jaden up for elimination. So out of them, who should be eliminated? Jayla, Summer, and Jaden. That's an interesting group because it's one of those things where it's just like on one end, I feel like Jaden, she brings a lot musically. I'm gonna use that term loosely. She brings herself to the stage musically. Alea in the building. What's good, Alea? Are you watching the episode with us? So she brings her music, or whatever the case may be. But as far as popping ish, no, she is not. As far as getting to know her and her personality on the show, no, we are not. She's getting a free ride. It's not. What does she have to offer? Nothing that we have seen. Not a dang thing. So it's one of those things where it's just like, why is she collecting a check? Why are we allowing her to sit here and play in our face if that's the case? Like, I understand wholeheartedly where she's coming from. And honestly, we've been clocked it. We've been clocked that she needed to go home. So it's one of those things where it's just like, I'm glad that Natalie and the rest of them are kind of sort of seeing it too. So we gonna see, honestly, because at this point in time, why are we here? Why are we here? All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put a super chat goal. If we reach it, I'm gonna go ahead and re-show some clips with sound of the Baddies auditions that we hosted, or whatever the case may be, and we can go ahead and start from there. I'm super excited. I appreciate that, Alea. Y'all, please do me a favor and hit Alea. Hit Alea with the subscribe. Alea, you have a channel. Hit her with a subscribe, please, and thank you. But that being said, y'all, I am definitely super excited. Let me know what y'all think about the episode thus far. Who y'all think should get eliminated? Let me put a poll. Who should get eliminated? All right, so they said Jayla, Jaden, and who was the other person? Jayla, Jaden, and Summer. Who should be next to get eliminated? Why won't let me put the poll up? Alea, are you watching the episode? What you think about it? Y'all, I can't believe they put Jayla on the list. I'm actually a little shocked by that. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think Jayla should be eliminated? Because even for her to be there is kind of sort of shocking, just a tad. Because it's one of those things where it's just like, I never thought I would see today. But I guess they're kind of sort of being a little more stickler about, you know, the season and, you know, what they're allowing versus what they're not allowing and things of that nature. I can understand a Summer being up for the chopping block, because seriously, if you are being reckless, if you are freaking doing the most, you deserve to be where you are as far as that goes. Because it's one of those things where, like, who's trying to be here? Who's trying to sit here and monitor you this whole time? Like, that's not a fun experience. Imagine playing babysitter and already said that she wasn't trying to be a babysitter again. She said she was not trying to be a babysitter again. Natalie. Nat said, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. And honestly, I get it. So, I'm putting up a poll. Let me know what y'all answer is. Who should be next to get eliminated? Okay? So, the people that Natalie put up on the chopping block are Jaden, Jayla, and Summer, none other. Okay? So, let me know, out of those people, who y'all think should get eliminated. Okay? I ain't gonna hold you. To me, I feel like it should be Jaden. Because like I said, she's bringing music on the stage, but she's not bringing anything else to the show. And the thing about that is, when it comes to the club appearances, who's really watching that part of the show? No one is really watching that part of the show. We're watching the dialogue. We're watching the fights. We're listening to the confessionals. We're watching the activities. We skipping through the recaps. We skipping through the intro. We skipping through the club appearances. We skipping all of that. So it's like, if you skip over all of that, you really forget that Jaden is even on the show. Because what presence, what storyline, what anything does she have after her birthday scene? After her birthday scene, she has been extremely obsolete. She hasn't offered a freaking thing. So it's one of those things where it's just like, go ahead, put y'all votes. Everyone cast your votes, and let me know who y'all think is going to get eliminated. out of everybody that Natalie said is up on the block, up on the chopping block. You said you think Jayla's gonna get eliminated? Honestly, child, I feel like it's going to be Jaden. I feel like it should be Jaden. Okay. And then Summer being on the chopping block, it looks like somebody voted for Summer. I like I said before, I understand why Summer is on the chopping block. I feel like she's a liability. I feel like she's damaging property. I feel like there's probably more to the story outside of her like peeing on the bus and things of that nature. There's probably more to the story. And I would love for them to kind of sort of tell us what else she has done aside from those things that we know, as far as her peeing on the bus and as far as the breaking of the TV. I wish they had footage of her breaking the TV so that we can actually side with them on that. But let me know. Cast your vote, cast your vote, cast your vote on who you think should get eliminated. So far, they said for sure, Emma, goodbye, girl. Goodbye. You are the boring link. Have a great day. But it looks like between Jaden, Jayla, and Summer, they are all three on the chopping block, and somebody else might be going home. Now, we know it's not Summer. I have a feeling it's gonna be Jaden. I'm sorry. I don't think it's gonna be Jayla. Jayla is an OG baddie. I feel like that's just their way of saying like step your game up, or whatever the case may be. It's giving, because she's on the chopping block this season. I won't be surprised if she's not on Baddies Africa. Child, you on the chopping block now. How you gonna be on Baddies Africa? So we gonna see. All right, y'all. So we're at 11 minutes and 9 seconds. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, Natalie is giving out a baddie chain. Who y'all think is next to the baddie chain? So it's not gonna be Summer. It's gonna be Ellis. It's gonna be Big Lex. Big Lex. I knew it. Big Lex is getting her baddie chain. Big Lex got the little one. Big Lex got her baddie chain, y'all. Yes. I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for it. You see that thing strapped around her neck, baby? She definitely deserved it. She been popping her ish. Natalie said she been on time. She been lit at the club. She definitely has shown her presence on the show. She definitely has been doing her big one, her biggest one, okay, all season since the very beginning, okay? And honestly, yeah, I'm here for it. She's litty. Okay? So big shout out to Big Lex, popping her ish, doing her big one, and constantly like, yeah, I've been here for it. I've been here for her. And that's it. That's all. Everybody that's popping in, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Okay. So we're finishing up with this episode. We're finishing up with this episode. After that, we're going to discuss the episode. We're going to talk about the auditions. I was at the auditions, so I can talk to y'all about everything that I saw, everything that I experienced. And then we're going to take a break, check out Smile LA, and then hopefully by then, Jocelyn's Cabaret Part 3 will be up. So like, comment, subscribe, y'all. So, look at Summer putting on the chain for her. She said, I'm talking to your friend. Summer is helping out with the chain. Hey, honestly, the more teams that he gets out, the less problems they have. Honestly, I felt that. So Nuno is ready to stay in the house. I'm hollering. Honestly, for Nuno to thank her. Ooh, and Nuno is popping her head. She said, "Calm down, simmer down, because you are not ready to get your butt whooped again. Go Nuno, go Nuno. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go, what's her baby daddy name? Go Antonio Brown, baby mama. Go A Beast, baby mama. Okay, because she already got a baddie chain, I believe. I don't think they recorded a lot of the girls getting their baddie chains. She might get it in this season if that's the case. No, no, she had it before the filming of this season. So it's giving Nunu got her baddie chain too. So technically, you know. So right now it's giving three-way tie for who y'all think should get eliminated. Y'all cast your votes, cast your votes. Let me know who you think should get eliminated next based on the names that Natalie had mentioned. Okay. Okay. So she said between Jaden, Jayla, and Summer, one of the girls are going to get eliminated. Let's figure out who it's going to be. Okay. So that being said, all right, that was a peaceful house meeting. Not a single fight broke out. I'm here for it. It was like, oh, Emma Packard. Emma's Packard. She had to put a hand on me. Not her fake crying or whatever. Jasmine Renee. Girl, oh, her dad has spiritual gifts and whatever. So I feel like this is God taking her out to the other stuff on her mind. First, it's her daddy. Won't look at my dad. You know, so many people don't even have their parents there. You know, not the newbies bonding over over Emily. Why is she crying? Oh, she's crying. Why are they showing us this? Yeah, this is not. This episode is not quality at all. I already see where this is going. This is gonna be. This is a snooze fest, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, y'all don't forget to tell y'all vote in. Let me know who y'all think is going to get eliminated. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. How many very much The clips that they showed of your book was, you know how they do outros, girl. All right, so airport. All right, so now this is who's this? We going into a new scene, y'all. So we got Summer. We got Lex, who got her fresh new baddie chain. We got Akbar V. We got who that? Bad Dowley. We got Jasmine Alexis. We got Ivory, and we got Roly Poly Smack Meals. Okay, it look like this is the same. It's the same little clip actually, but it looked like Jasmine had a chance to change. Hold on, what Jasmine had on that other section? Oh no, she had a towel on or something over what she had on. So it's not that she changed; it's that she had a little thing over it. Okay, so either way, we're going into a new little scene. Let's see what it's giving. Let's see what it's giving. Only asked how their first night. Ivory said it's cold. Summer said it's cold. And Ivory said this is slate. Oh, they're in Indiana now. Indianapolis. Yes, yes, yes. I remember now. So Rolly is about what's going on Vegas. So that Dolly said that Slim is going to play it. And Camille, let me ask you a question, Camille. So, do you know what copyright infringement is? Probably not. Because for you to be asking such a stupid ass question tells me that you don't know what it is. Copyright infringement means that you are playing something that you do not have ownership of. Last I checked, my name was not Lemuel Plummer. And because of the fact that my name is not Lemuel Plummer, it means I cannot play the clip unless I get permission from the Zeus Network. Do you have permission from the Zeus Network to watch Zeus Network outside of Zeus Network? No. So if you can't afford $5.99 to watch it on your own and see that the name of this clip clearly says live reaction, then leave me alone. Go swipe your mama's credit card if you ain't got the money. Because it says live reaction. I never said that I was going to show the show. I said I was going to give you a live reaction. I'm live giving my reaction. I'm watching the show. You can't afford to watch the show? You ain't got the money? Huh? Oh, okay. What in the world? Y'all, shout out to those that know how to read. And welcome to PYT TV. I'm your girl, Miss Pretty Young Thing. Take a seat, but before you do, make sure you press the star at the top of the page. We are here doing a live reaction of Baddies Midwest, episode 15. Okay? So basically, back and forth with Summer. Lord. So now basically jumping on the because um, Slim and Taylor had their bonds. not. I feel like it's a big enough circumstance. Like she's just trying to live. She's always you. And of course, Slim comes in and while they're talking about it. I don't know. Ivory has her back. I appreciate her having her back because it's really, really annoying. The person who makes me talk to her also crazy. Take two body. I agree. Ivory said when you're an assistant, you have to be respected. That's honestly, they're not trying on. Summer basically saying if you run that again, you can run that again. And I'll run it again. Run it again. Again. Right. Just you go. I love that Ivory is actually, trying her best to have her back or whatever the case may be. And everybody else is just like being dumb about it. Like it's not that big of a situation. Or whatever the case may be. Child, we gonna see. The link is in the caption. The link is in the caption, but I'm hosting my own show here. You want me to look at your microphone for your StreamYard? I'm confused. Make me show you size my mic in backstage StreamYard. What? Sir, I don't know what to ask. Okay, so what is Roman saying? Okay, Roman, do you understanding? That's where I disagree. Summer said that um it was what you call it that started ish. Slim that started ish. But it's not her that started anything though. Because from jump it was a whole Summer situation. Remember, all she was trying to do was be an assistant. All she was trying to do was be an assistant. So for her to be doing the most and kind of sort of like saying everything that she was saying and being all up, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like for her to have said what she said about her dad was a result of her jumping stupid in the first place. Like Summer, had you left her the hell alone, then this wouldn't be a situation. So for you to say, "Oh, she came at you on the bus in the first place," girl, you came at her as in life on the in the first place. So it's like, girl, what are we saying? What are we doing? What's the word? What are we doing? So let me know in the comments how you felt about that. Don't forget to hit me with a subscribe. Don't forget to hit me with a subscribe.
She's here. She did all of that.
What do you mean?
She figured that the auditions wasn't working. Stop. She figured the auditions wasn't working. So what can I do to piss Rolly the fuck off? What could I really do?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all want me to just
fuck her child. I will bring up the video. You think Diamond said something about your child? Bitch, fuck your child. Fuck you and fuck that nigga. Fuck him.
What fucking happened.
You need to worry about what him. You need to worry about what happened.
I want Slim to go home. I'm not even gonna go home. I feel real bad for her, but sometimes I just can't feel bad for Slim. Slim just do too.
Wait. So basically, it sounds like Rolly is more pissed at Slim because she was able to. Rolly got some pull behind the scenes because how was she able to hear or see or witness her popping her ish on the confessionals before the episode even aired? Wait, what? You know that she was talking ish before the episode even aired? Nah, Rolly. Who you know behind the scenes? Who you know behind the scenes? Rolly got some sort of pull. Rolly got some sort of pull. Child, she got more pull than Jada. Jayla, I mean, because Jayla is on the chopping block. The turns have tabled. If you watch The Office, you know that reference. If you watch The Office, you know that reference. But no, let's keep it 1,000 real quick. How does Biggie know that? Unless she, is cool like that with production for her to have been able to get, some clips of her conversations or whatever the case may be. Either that or production is messy and told her what she said in the confessionals. Either or. It's either a part of a storyline, a scheme that production set up, or she got pulled behind the scenes and they showed it to her, and it's still a scheme that production set up. Either or. She said she was lying, though. What were you lying about? I'm trying to figure out what she's talking about. What exactly was you lying about? Because you did say that. I said it. This is the dumbest thing I have ever seen. So basically, they played the entire season. What was the point of her coming out of this system? What was the point of them bringing her out in the first place? What was the point? What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? Like, so like the farm, Anna and Biggie. I'm hollering. Anna, Anna been cheering all episode. Up, Tinkerella, Pretty P. Are they finally gonna squash their beef? So they had a Biggie said that the ghost put like I'm really. They missed Diamond. Ooh. That's what you did. Let you on the block. Oh, Jada was a good mistake because she was heavy, heavy leftovers. So that's why she did it. So basically, she said it's her first time dating her friend. 20 girls. She's down to contribute, down to be a part of the comments. She's like, how am I working if I mean, we're not laughing at your jokes. The audience is not laughing at your jokes. Oh, wait. No, no. What do you gotta say? Honestly, everything matters. Okay, so Nuna basically saying that she was trying to get to know Anna, but honestly, you were trying to follow directions by the production. So Anna tells him she wants to have the conversation. She wants to have the conversation, but will it actually happen? No. And she does come up with the conversation this a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. She does come up with the conversation. She made her whole story. She tried the whole story off of how she feels about Anna. He said she all right, we cut the scene. Why they cutting Big Y'all though when she's trying to say how she feels? At this point in time, I don't know. They don't like me. I'm surprised they let him be in this. And that oh Miss Nunn. Jenna said, "Oh Miss Nunn, you called me all night last night." Oh, so Jenna and So Jayla feels like she's getting and she has been getting. $150 to get in the club to see Baddies. So Jayla's not doing what she got to do at the bookings. It sounds like either. And she said that the new Baddies are outshining emotional. And it's just like, hey, I can't believe this. I can't believe that. Ooh. So it's people that don't want Jayla to be there. You know what's crazy? Because wasn't it a rumor that Jayla is hard to work with? Wasn't it already said by like production that she is hard to work with? This kind of sort of, I feel like, has to do with it. I feel like they are slowly but surely trying to ice Jayla out of Baddies. So, is there a chance that she get eliminated? Yes. Do I feel like she's gonna get eliminated this episode? No. But do I feel like she's gonna be on Baddies Africa? Not really. Not really. I feel like there's a slight chance that J-Lo may not be on Baddies Africa. May not. May not, may not. Okay? Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. The poll is still up. Let me know who you think is going to get eliminated between Jayla, Jaden, and Summer. Manny is in the building. Manny, how are you? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, please. And thank you, y'all.
I know that I've already been counted out. I feel like the fans hate me. I feel like they don't want me here. It's like they don't really have a real reason to hate me.
That was an accident. Hold on. There we go. I'm her reading comments. You feel bad. So basically, Natalie is telling Jayla, don't be paying attention to the comments. Don't be paying attention to the people. You're alive, you're well. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Honestly, listen, Natalie Nunn is the one that keeps telling you. We talk about her chin all day. Don't change the fact that her money is green. Her money is green. They do a boxing. They're going to corn maze. Oh, Miss Nunn. I'm so nervous. I'm going to go to a cornfield. One thing about Chica, her booty gonna be out and she gonna get an orange baby. Jasmine Delicious will get her Summer and Ish. She laughing about Emma Blunt. Pretty P said she don't live with that miss her. And it's the rest of them not even realizing that she was there. Like, how do you not know? Not Slim was crying as always. Rolly said, why would you think that she was going to be in her face smiling or whatever during the whole secretary position? It's still one of those things where it's just like, why did you give her the position? So apparently Summer got fired after Betty's being heard with it. They talking about they didn't feel like it's going to be why Summer asked that question? I ain't gonna hold you. This is tea. I love this little Dolce and Gabbana set. Her nails are it. It's giving white crocodile. I'm here for it. Blonde bust down. I want to see a different color on her though, because I feel like she sticks to blonde and black, and I want to see something different. Kick it up a notch. Show us a little something new. I don't know. I want to see something different. I want to see something. I want to see something else. Ish. But is it gonna be more replacements though? Yeah. Who do you replacements? Lord. Okay. So they're gonna do a maze. I know some of these girls are gonna be hyperventilating and go crazy. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day at work. No problem, Frankie. When do you take break? You go on break soon? I have some boots. Whoever got all the heels, y'all crazy. I know it didn't happen with cold. There was all okay, so basically, Natalie sent Emma home. So Emma goes home this episode, but she also said that those girls are up for elimination. So I'm asking everybody who they think should get eliminated over those girls. Jaden, Jayla, and Summer. So basically, she said Summer is on the chopping block because she's a liability. She breaking TV. She pissing on buses. It's hard to handle her. She said Jayla has not been doing her big ones in the club appearances. She's kind of sort of falling behind as far as the popularity chart, I guess you could say. And that Jaden, although she's been doing her club performances or whatever, she hasn't really been chilling with the girls or at least doing, their appearances or whatever the case may be, so that they can at least get to know her. So, okay, I'll see you later. Vote before you leave. Vote before you leave. All right, y'all, please, please, please hit the subscribe button. And let's go ahead and continue on with the episode. We are at 35 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay, so we got a little under 10 minutes left of the episode before we can go ahead and do a quick baddie breakdown. Okay, baddie breakdown. Baddie breakdown. Jalen is so pigeon. Ooh, Natalie said whoever gets to the finish line first gets $5,000. I will be knocking this over. Okay? Let me get that money. Show me the money. I'm there like there. My new voice. Like what? I thought she was going to say $1,000. She said five. Natalie, I ain't gonna hold you. I agree. I got my butters on. Y'all, they finna get lost. I know they finna get lost. First of all, other man got booty shorts. Scotty running with the dog in her hand. Scotty said, I'm trying to get a minute Chanel. Okay? Scotty said Natalie ain't giving nobody $5,000. If she is, I want to see. She don't believe it. He said, get on my back. He said, you see over the corner. Listen. They won. Jayla made it to me at first. I was hollering. Some of them cheating. Rolia Anna never went inside. Nothing trying to take the money. Rolly, please. Rolly said I still won. I'm hollering. cheaters. Natalie ain't giving away the money. Look, Jada said her button. Jada's body is so hard to look at. I'm hollering. What is that crawling on her? Get off her toes. T is freaking out right now, y'all. Let me find out T not like girls. All of these girls are just like flipping the hell out. All right, so now we're doing a head trapping. And I feel like that's what summer. Right. Shout out to the summer's last. All right. Summer love her some baby. Um, so big let's ask who everybody got. Natalie asked who they got to. They all the trusted. And I'm here for it. Something like that. Pretty said she likes pretty so cute. Oh, sorry. Jayla caught Summer's baby hair something. Oh, they had they had ooh, Summer. She called her real crunchy. She said her arms busted, her coat crunchy. She said, I don't care what you think. OMG. Summer. Over, and they go to the club. This is the club. The boxing ring. Summer can't fight, bro. Summer can't fight. out by Natalie. All right, so that's the end of the episode. Honestly, it wasn't giving a lot. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably give the episode like a 6.5. They tried to stay away from the recaps, which I'm very, very glad that they did, because ain't nobody trying to see like an episode full of recaps. They didn't even really do the maze. They didn't really do the maze. As far as Emma going home, they spent too much time watching her pack. That was 10 minutes that I can't take back. Nunu and Anna, I would have loved for them to hash out their circumstance here and not like no off-camera-ish or whatever the case may be, because your beef started on camera. Can the beef end on camera? Like, I understand that Anna wants to settle it off camera or whatever the case may be because it got personal, but it wouldn't have got personal if it didn't happen right in front of our very eyes here on the show. So I still think it's one of those things where it's just like, show us. Tell us. I want to see. Can I see? You tell me, how did you get that energy? Like, I feel like they could, like, it's only space and opportunity. Like, you should be able to just tell us what the hell is going on. I feel like they are kind of sort of taking away from the experience, handling all their ish off camera or whatever the case may be. I feel like it's only right for them to kind of sort of do it all right here in front of us. Honestly. So let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode. If you got a chance to watch, let me know if you saw the episode. I'm glad Big Lex got her chain. Big shout out to Big Lex getting her chain. Let's do a quick recap. A quick recap. Okay. So, the episode starts with, what did it start with? Lady sitting down. So basically, Biggie is sitting on the couch with the ladies. No. They're in the cabin situation or whatever the case may be. And it said that some ladies are going to be up for elimination. And they're kind of sort of discussing everything. And DTV ups and says, look, I'm leaving. I got ish to handle. My aunt is going through some stuff. I had, a mental breakdown the other day. Y'all wasn't taking it serious, but I'm out the door. Everybody understood where she was coming from. Natalie gave her a hug. She killing the looks like always. And basically from there, everybody was just like getting emotional over it. Biggie was one of those people getting emotional over it. And rightfully so, because, Biggie has her own situation that she's going through. RIP to her man, or whatever the case may be. And Tinkerbella understood where she was coming from as well, because Tinkerbella admitted, like, last season, my uncle passed away during set. So she can understand, the same circumstances she's going through, especially, DTV being her baddie sister or whatever the case may be. So, of course, they did the look back on DTV. She had an amazing season or whatever the case may be. From there, Natalie announces that there are some ladies on the chopping block to go home. And that one of those ladies is Emma. Emma, we're tired of you. You're boring. You got to go home. You don't do enough. Yeah, it's time for you to go. Summer was so happy about it. But yeah, you gotta pack your clothes and get gone. Get gone. You better hurry up. So they admit that Jaden is on the chopping block as well. Biggie was so freaking happy. They also said Summer, and they also said Jayla was on the chopping block. All of them for reasons as being. So Jaden is on the chopping block because the only presence that she has is when she's performing her Barbie song on stage. Other than that, we don't know her personality. She doesn't pop her ish. She's not really in the house. Shoot. Biggie fought her and won. It's giving you're not doing anything. So that's her. Jayla, she hasn't really been a presence this season or whatever the case may be, but I feel like it's because she got too comfortable personally. And they also said that she's hard to work with. And she also mentioned the fact that she's been looking at what the fans have to say, and they've, I guess, been less than nice to her about everything. So maybe it's getting to her, whatever, and she's kind of sort of trying to be more demure so that she doesn't get bad, press or whatever the case may be. Another thing is Summer. Summer's a liability. Summer has been doing damage. We know she owed Natalie about $30,000 for the TV or whatever the case may be that she had messed up, as well as an extra $2,500 for pissing on the bus, as well as an extra $3,500 for cleaner fees or whatever the case may be. She's costing the baddies money. You gotta go, okay? So basically, all of them are just like, look, this is what it is. So y'all need to figure it the hell out. So then from there, Natalie's letting them know we got activities to do. Y'all get better at popping y'all ish so that we can have some good lit adventure time or whatever the case may be. So it's time for them to go to Emma. Emma's just, telling the other newbies, I'm glad to have met y'all. It was good. It was fun. It was great. Let's go, or whatever the case may be. Then from there, we having to sit down with Rolly and some of the other ladies discussing Slim. And, of course, in the middle of them discussing Slim and, her altercation with Summer on the bus and then a little after the bus, Slim comes in. So they are basically saying that Slim has been acting less than assistant-like. And Ivory is the only person that has had her back. I feel like Ivory is probably the only person that gave her a fair shot to get to know her personality, if you ask me. And then Summer was basically saying she got to go. And Slim, I guess, was getting tired of Summer and her going back and forth. And she was basically like, look, y'all both getting on my nerves. I can put y'all both off the show. Okay, Rolly, pop your ish then. So she's basically telling us, Summer, that she need to calm down. She was telling Slim, you need to be more assistant-like or else you got to go. Slim was just like, look, you ain't got to tell me twice. You ain't got to tell me twice. So I guess this is it. But Slim, I don't think this is the end of Slim on the show because they did not do an outro for Slim. They did an outro for Emma. And what's her name? Emma. They did an outro for DTV. They did not do an outro for Slim. Slim has plenty of material for them to throw together to do an outro for. So I doubt this is the last episode that we are going to see her on. Okay, I feel like we're done, but it's not over. So they go over to the barn or whatever the case may be, / petting zoo, playing around with goats. Biggie said one of the goats looked like Akbar or whatever. And they're basically just talking about what they got going and everything like that. They let Jada know that she's on the chopping block. Nunu basically says, Nunu and Anna basically have a moment where they say, we need to talk about it. We either go squash it or we not. So let's figure it out or whatever the case may be. So then from there, Biggie is basically giving her 2 cents saying, hey, like, I feel like I was disrespected by you as well. She gets cut off like always. So then they end up, going with the situation. So now Miss Nunn has a sit down with Jayla or whatever the case may be. So basically her and Jayla have their little sit down where Natalie basically tells her, like, listen, sis, you was blowing up my phone last night. I already told you that you're up for eliminations. A lot of moving pieces here. And it is what it is. Jada's just like, look, I have a lot going on mentally. Looking at what they say about me on the blogs, as far as the fans and what they have to say about me. And also, I feel like she felt like she got like senior rights or whatever the case may be. She's an OG and it should not be counted against her that she's not popping her ish because she's kind of sort of giving the newbies some space to be able to do so. And honestly, I understand that wholeheartedly. But then at the same token, like, if that's the case, then maybe you've outgrown it a little bit or whatever the case may be. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where I guess we're going to see where it goes. But Summer kind of sort of helped her out with a little bit of storyline later on in the episode. But all of the girls get on their separate modes of transportation, and they end up going to some sort of a ranch, farm type situation, or whatever the case may be. So they headed there, whatever the case may be. They end up going to a cornfield or whatever the case may be. And Natalie basically says she has $5,000 on the line for whoever ends up finding it. So, of course, they split up. They run. Everybody won $5,000. Did Natalie give them $5,000? Probably not. So then they end up getting to the end. Who makes it? Allegedly Jayla. But Rolly apparently and Anna were already there because Anna claimed she made it all the way through. Rolly said she just walked all the way to the end. Jayla claims that she walked all the way through. It's given ain't nobody getting the $5,000. None of y'all really did it. Rolly ass. So they all made it or whatever. Jaden, having a mental heart attack over everything. Tinka, Bugs, everybody feeling some type of way. So they end up doing a hayride. So everybody gets on there. Betty shot a clock or whatever the case may be. They're getting ready to go. They're asking each other how they feel. Who is their favorite baddie? Tinkerbella had basically the newbie vote or whatever the case may be. And so did Anna by way of Pretty P. Of course, Summer has to enter her opinion. Surprisingly, it's not about Jasmine Renee. It's about Jayla. Basically saying she ain't nobody's favorite or whatever the case may be. Anna looked real cute there. She ain't nobody's favorite or whatever the case may be. She said she don't like Summer baby hairs. Summer said her baby hairs look like her whole head. Whatever. She said that her Uggs look bubby and her fur look crusty or whatever the case may be. And they're basically going back and forth. Next time on, they still going back and forth. I think this next episode is when they finally fight. Of course, they go ahead and do a baddie hosting, which leads into a boxing match between Jayla and Summer. Respectfully, Summer can't fight. Jayla, this should be easy. Okay? It looks like they have some sort of a house meeting or whatever the case may be. I forgot to see he was on this episode, but it looked like during the club appearance or whatever the case may be, that Biggie, I guess this is the episode where Natalie ends up playing a Stunner Girl song and Biggie calls her lame for that or whatever the case may be. So then Natalie ends up taking away Biggie's private jet privileges or whatever the case may be. I think this is that episode. Okay, because they be telling us more than we need to know on the gram or whatever the case may be. So we have a preview to that. Altruistically, that is the entire summary of the episode. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode. Like I said before, I feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, that I'll probably give the episode a 6 to 6.5. It wasn't giving as much as I would have liked it to give. But better luck next time. I definitely feel like they did a better job at condensing the summary situations or whatever the case may be. I feel like it's unclear whether or not Slim is going to be back or not. But like I said, she did not have an exit. They didn't put together a bunch of clips of what she did, on the season or whatever the case may be. So I doubt this is the end of it. I would love for Nunu and Anna's sit down to be televised. Not no backdoor-ish. And then y'all say at the reunion, oh, we talked about it and we good. We not beefing no more. We just don't fuck with each other. No. I want to see it. I want to witness it. We seen y'all beef happen right before our eyes. We want to see the makeup happen right before our eyes as well. All in all, yeah, the episode was the episode. There's not really much else to say on it. The MVP of the episode. Oh, before I forget, they spent too much time saying goodbye to Emma. They didn't have to do a scene inside the house and then another scene outside the house. They should have just did the scene outside the house. We watch her car leave, and that's it. The inside the house, we didn't have to see that. Other than that, the most valuable person of the episode, I ain't gonna hold you, was Anna's Boots, because if she didn't make it through the maze, good for her. Good for her. Because me personally, the Daisy Dukes and Boots in below 50-degree weather, oh, not me, baby. Not me. She did better than me. But let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode. Let me know in the comments how you feel about my summary. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win the match between Summer and Jayla. Let me know who you think is going to be eliminated between Jayla, Jaden, and Summer. I feel like it's going to be Jaden for obvious reasons. What else? Let me know in the comments whether or not you think that Nunu and Anna are actually going to hash things out right before our very eyes. Let me know in the comments whether or not you think Natalie's capping about not letting Biggie in on aboard the baddie jet rides, or she gonna be busting it for the rest of the season. Let me know in the comments whether or not you forgot if Tasiki was on the episode, because I did. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode. I appreciate y'all for taking the time to watch it with me, and I hope that y'all enjoyed it. As far as the poll goes, y'all, I did a poll of who y'all think was going to get eliminated, and everyone, it looks like 67% of y'all said that Jaden. 67% of y'all voted for Jaden. Okay, I appreciate y'all for being here with me, and thank you so much for watching PYT TV. Respectfully, bye. I'll see y'all. The next show that we're going to be watching is Smile LA. Be here with me.